Yo, as they say that poetry comes out of greatest of happiness or deepest of sadness, I believed in it and I still believe in it. But for the past few days, things haven't been going the way I thought them to happen, giving me and raising me multiple questions on what exactly am I doing and what exactly is happening with me. While all of this chaos was happening in and around me, I thought of sitting today and documenting things and putting them down on a paper. As they say, when things get cluttered, write them. So I wrote. And then the question arose, what exactly am I trying to be? What exactly I want to be? Not just me, but maybe you guys might also be having this question. But then I thought, this might be a very beautiful way to live life. And that is in a paradoxical way. Hence, I thought of writing and being a paradox. It goes this way. The paradox. I want to be a paradox. I went to be trained for war up above the sky, but I love reading and writing poetry. Poetry that romanticizes the sea, the sun, the sky, the moon, the mountains, the me, the you. I want to be a paradox. I want to be a paradox. I read self-help books while I also cook, while listening to the same playlist again and again and again until all the artists learned all my recipes and every recipe of mine has memorized every lyric. I want to be a paradox. I read English literature while I take breaks by learning and studying about dynamics of machines, thermodynamics and fluids. Not just the regular fluids, but nanofluids. Yet, I want to be a paradox. I want to be a paradox. I play badminton, I run miles, I lift weights, yet I adore the sunrises and sunsets at the sea with the same salt water on my body, drained out of by my soul to make me feel alive. I want to be a paradox. I want to be a paradox as I create art where I talk about philosophy that Kafka and Shri Shri forgot, as they didn't know how this generation is going to end up. And they didn't know what is gonna come. Yet I somehow forget what my amma says to get when I get back home. I want to be a paradox. To end it up, or to sum it up, I want to live a paradox. A paradox where I solve puzzles, creating art, making films, cooking meals, singing songs, writing poetry, building companies, surviving wars, both in and out. Finally, I want to be a paradox, both alive and dead. And by writing and doing all of this, I realized that I am living a paradox, aiming to be a paradox. Ironically, which is also a paradox. That's it.